Alright, so I got all 3 turtles in this big old bin here, and I came back and all these guys are like burrowed into the sand.
Oh my gosh.
Look at them. And here we go, our filter. So all of our turtles are coming in now. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video here. Today, we had a little emergency, a slight emergency. It got really cold in Jupiter, Florida, like 50 degrees, and I had to go out back and get the turtles out of the enclosure, the smaller turtles. The bigger turtles I ended up taking in, which you'll see further on in this video, and I put them in this, which you'll see all this in just a little bit. As you can tell, new camera, this thing is a beast. I mean, look at this lens. Tell me how you like it. Leave a like if you think this is like a doper, like, how do I say that? Like quality or... I don't know, but it's definitely better. And we're gonna like zoom. Do it, Davis.
Oh, yeah. You like that? Huh.
So finally upgrading some of the camera gear. Hey, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna pick up the G7X like the vlogs or even vlog a little bit here and there. But it definitely means when Davis is holding that camera, it's gonna be a banger. Anyway, this is what we're gonna do in today's video. I'm not gonna show you too much of it just yet, but it got freezing and I came home to turtles that were inside their shell hibernating because it was so cold. So let me throw you back to when we went to Walmart and got all the stuff in order to make these to keep our turtles alive. Got these. Now we're getting this for the turtle. These are for the baby turtles, so it's a good amount of room. We need to find something for the big turtles though, Davis. There we go. Okay, I just got back from Detroit and from Vegas, obviously filming all those videos out of town. And I came back and all these guys are like burrowed into the sand on the bottom of this pond. Since it's so small, this cold weather, right now it's like what, 55 degrees in Florida?
Yeah.
50 degrees, it was like 40 last night. They're gonna just go into like hibernation mode. They're just gonna sit there and try to stay as warm as they can. So now is the time to bring these suckers inside. The Malaysian box turtles are doing just fine. I checked up on them, the ones that are in the big part of the backyard. As you know, I came prepared for this weather. I put 4 heaters inside this pool pond right behind me here where all my red tails and exotic fish are, where they have to have warm water. It's been pretty cold. I put my hand in there and it's warm. So these guys are good, at least for now. It might get even colder and then I really do need to do something with that. So this is what happens when you go out of town. Things happen when you're not here. I do need to set up the aquarium first. I just saw this guy. The other ones hopefully are doing just fine. We need to go in there in just a second and see how they're all doing. But first, before we do anything and find the other ones, we have to set up the turtle bin inside of my room. So let's go do that. There he is. He's already got his head poked out. He's like, oh, this feels so much better. So we're gonna push this into this back corner here, and then we're gonna get a filter on this. We're gonna do everything. It's gonna look really cool. But this is how I'm gonna keep my turtles inside throughout the whole entire winter. This is just about the same size, if not bigger, than the pond they have out there. So we're gonna make this really cool. Keep you in there for now, buddy. Now what you gotta do, since all the water that's sitting in this hose right now is probably freezing cold, I'm gonna turn it on, let that water run out first before I put it into the got it coming out. All right, so we're gonna fill this, not all the way up obviously, but a decent amount of the way up. And then we're gonna go get our other turtles that are out there right now. All right, Aquascape dechlorinator right there. 1 squirt is 100 gallons, so plenty.
Oh my gosh.
Look at him. He's like, I haven't moved in days. It was cold out there. I was in hibernation.
He's got to get his blood flowing.
Dude, you're gonna be happy in here. Trust me. He's actually good to go in here. It's actually pretty warm right now. Look what else I got. As it's filling up, I got the large or medium size Zoom Ed turtle dock. I've had a few of these in the past. Zoom Ed, if you watch this, hook your boy up next time, because I did buy this one. But anyway, this product's super cool. I've used it in the past. So I'm guessing this is literally, what it feels like is foam. So it feels like foam. It's gonna float on the top of the water. Watch how cool this is right here. Oop, right in the water. A floating log that'll go to any depth. So if the water gets higher, which it's not gonna get higher because it doesn't rain, but, or if the water gets lower, boom. Come here, turtle. So cool, dude. Like that's a cool invention. All right, so we got a few things we can make it look pretty cool with. The goldfish could stay in here. They don't mind the cold at all. They're just cruising around right now. I'm gonna bring these 2 plants in here to make it kind of look cool. Definitely the lily pads to make it look nice. Oh, look at the other turtle. The big one. Oh my God, they're all swimming right here.
Yeah.
They're all right here. They're like, catch me, bring me, bring me.
I want to go where that white one went.
That's all 3 of the turtles are just chilling right there. So we got all 3. Look at my breath, bro.
Yes.
You see it in Florida, bro.
Gosh, that's bad.
Crazy. So all of our turtles are coming in now. Look at that painted turtle. Look how beautiful the colors on that turtle are. You don't see that too often. Such a cool looking turtle right there. But we got a bunch of stuff. We got our turtles, 2 plants, lily pads to make it look nice. That means nothing is in this enclosure right here anymore. All right, putting the lilies in there. It's gonna feel just like home, guys. You got your lily pads and everything. I'm gonna put these plants somewhere. And then welcoming. I'm gonna let them go in themselves. Our other turtles. Now look, all the turtles can be on this at the same time. Watch. All the turtles can be on that log at the same time and it's not gonna sink. So that's a good thing.
They have to be so excited right now,
Yeah,
especially
for
get out
sure.
of that cold.
For sure, for sure. All right, so I put the plant right there, kind of hanging into the water, which looks really cool. I'm gonna weigh down this one another time with this rock. Man, they are freaking beyond happy compared to how they were before. So as you can see, this is very cheap the way I did this little hangover, but it's in place. So like, this is tight, look. See?
And it's
like,
temporary.
see how the corner of this log right here is pushing into the plastic, and then the water pressure from right here is pushing that way. So these are like fighting against each other, which then pushes it against this wall, and it's not going anywhere. So we're gonna get that heat lamp turned on, and then these turtles have a new mini pond, or indoor mini bin, turtle bin, I think. Okay, so we came back outside to look for the Malaysian box turtles, the 3 turtles that I was talking about that are in the bigger part of the backyard earlier on in this video. Came over here and look at the male. This is our male. So that right there is what they do when it's winter time. He's gotta stay warm. It's very cold out here right now, so I'm gonna take him, cover in that hole right there. The other 2 females, one was tucked up there in the mini pond, the other one was over here. And when I touched them, they were just real still. I'm guessing they stay still to keep warm because every time I found one, they're staying like really still. All right, so I got all 3 turtles in this big old bin here. This is what I got this bin for. And they will bury themselves in that dirt inside this bucket until tomorrow when the sun comes out. I can put them back out here, or whenever the heat comes back. This is a pile of dirt from, if you saw, us building the pond that's right behind Davis there. Davis, show them that.
Yee, it's looking good too.
Looking fire. But this is the leftover dirt. I mean, we had a lot more. We had a whole bed load of it.
We thought we were actually going to be able to dump all the dirt right there.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
But we have some of this, and thank God I kept a lot of it. All right, come here, guys. As you can tell, they're still all in their shells. Just trying to stay warm. But, boom, perfect, dude. Absolutely perfect. So it ain't too shabby. I'm actually gonna get a heat lamp on these guys inside as well. But by the morning, they'll probably be all like tucked up in this dirt. For now, plenty big for the night at least. Other heating lamp is up here, so we're gonna have to get that. These turtles do like water, so have some sort of water inside this setup I've got going on here. So flush. So what I did was just bury it kind of low so they don't have to climb up to get in it. They just go right on in. So now the Malaysians have a water bowl which they can go in, and the water is fairly warm. I don't know if I'm going to need this. I'm just going to keep it to the side for now. And then for our turtles over here, I got a brand new filter. Perfect. It's natural in the smallest way possible. So what I did was pretty much bring what they have out there in a smaller version right here, just to stay warm. I mean, think about how good they feel. Not only them, but these turtles over here too. You're out there in 40-degree weather, 50-degree weather, and then all of a sudden you're just in this nice warm room. Here we go, our filter. They could be pretty dirty. As long as there's something filtering that water, we should be good. Without further ado, I'll catch up to you in the morning when it's probably like 40 degrees, 6 a.m. Taking my brother to school.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! Okay, it is the next morning. No, it's not the next morning. It's like 4 or 5 days later. But our Malaysian box turtles are actually out of the enclosure. They were about 2 days ago. Like 2 days later, after their 40-degree weather, Florida's bipolar weather pops back up to like 75 degrees. I'm like, I just can't win. So I made these, but I'm just gonna keep these guys in here because wintertime is rolling around the corner. We get about January, it gets really cold here in Florida. It'll drop down to like 40s, even 30s sometimes of the year. So these guys are staying in here. It's just like any other enclosure would be outside. Look at these, they're having fun in here. Look at that, there's our little painted right there. Cool little turtle. That's my favorite one right there. The albino is definitely up there with the painted. What a cool turtle. These are just, I'm really getting into the turtle hobby thing, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get some more in the future. Definitely gonna get some more in the future. Let's go check outside where the Malaysian box turtles went. They ended up going in that water pot too, by the way, which is pretty cool. Golly, do I love this new camera. Let me know in the comments for real what you guys think. But we're out here looking for the Malaysian box turtles. I don't know where they might be. They're probably hiding in the mulch, but we're gonna actually find at least one of them to show you guys what they're up to in this warmer-ish weather. That one. Look at this, dude. This is what they do. Check this out. Come on in here, David. Make your way in here.
All right.
So it is pretty chilly at night. It's not that cold at all, probably 65 at the least, but that's what they do. So they'll just bury themselves up in, that's actually the male. They'll bury themselves up in the mulch, and that's just what keeps them warm. Now, I love to keep you guys updated on pretty much everything that goes on in the backyard, especially when these colder months come, because a lot of people go through the same exact issues that I go through when it gets cold. You want to keep your exotics warm. This pond right here behind me is full of red-tailed catfish, red tails, hybrids, everything you can think of. Knifefish, peacock. Look at that. Oh! So that's how aggressive they are. And the water is ultra warm, just to let everyone know. Like, it's unreal warm. So just to let everyone know, my little 4 heater technique for wintertime worked in 40-degree weather. So anything lower than 40, we'll see what happens. Might have to do plan B, but it's working so far.
Oh,
we just filmed
so bad.
10 minutes worth of footage, bro. And this is what it sounded like. This is why I don't mess with the shotgun mic stuff. I just whip out the G7X. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. Bob Catfish ate for the first time ever yesterday. Update on all the tanks real quick. Luna's tank, doing good. 90 gallon, doing good. Almost overflowed it today, doing a water change. Just look at this. I mean, it's at the rim of the, see my fingertips in the water right now. Not good. George, when the mic was off, I actually got bit. And cichlid tank, doing just, holy moly, look at the colors on that cichlid. Anyway, we did get another member in the family. I'm not going to make this video just yet. I'm probably going to make it next video or one of these upcoming videos, definitely this week. New member in the family, and his name is Bubba. Quick look, and that's all you get. Ready? Oh, he's so cute. That's all you get at Bubba for now. Start harassing me in the comments to make a video on that guy, and then maybe I will. There'll be a video eventually. Today's positive comment shout out goes out to Kayla Rowley. Hey Paul, I like your videos. You got me into fish. And how old are you? I'm actually 17. I turn 18 next month, December 19th, and finally, your boy is 18. Thank y'all for watching. If you haven't done so already, join the family. Hit the subscribe button. Turn your post notifications on. Don't miss out on any videos. Once again, Palm Build is coming up very shortly. I'll be here before you even know it.